Hey you guys, I'm Tara Sanders. Welcome to our trader barn. I own JT Livestock Company, and I'm gonna show you guys today a couple of the horses that we have going to public auction. We are currently just getting everybody kind of groomed up, and we're fixing to slinky them. So I thought what I would do is kind of show you the horses so you can get an up close and personal look at their feet, their legs. I know a lot of you guys plan on being online bidders. Obviously, we've evaluated them here. You've seen the videos of them riding, and now I'm excited to show you some of their barn manners. So my super groomer back here is going to grab us a slinky. He probably is going to go in fuchsia or red. It doesn't matter. The fuchsias are medium. I would say a medium when you go to look. We're going to grab him a medium. And I'm going to turn the camera right here, you guys, so you guys can see him. This is a super nice horse. We're just getting him right here to kind of groom him up. You can see he's really starting to shed. We've wormed him. We've kind of got the base going to where he is getting super healthy, very shiny. He's still got shavings in his eye. Tell him so we can clean his eyes out. As you can see, he's non-problematic. Get his little eyeball cleaned out. You guys can see he's just been in his stall. We got him out. His mane is really starting to grow out. He's been on BioMane to help. As you guys remember, he came in, a trader had him and sold him to us because he had the calves chew on his mane and tail, and he didn't really want to deal with it. So we've had his tail bagged, and it is doing good. It's about this long now without the tail bag in it. But it'll keep growing, and like I said, he's been on BioMane, but look how shiny this horse is. He has been on Purina Omeline 200 for anybody who buys horses from us. They get Omeline 200 or Heritage 14% textured. The only reason we did Heritage feed was because the Omeline 200 was sold out, which sucked. So the Heritage was the next best thing. So we give a scoop of Omeline 200 in the morning at night, which is a 3-pound scoop, and they get 3 scoops a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at lunch, and 1 at night of a product called Hayrite Complete. It's a alfalfa pellet. My horses also have free choice hay in their stall, so we do supplement alfalfa. What I find is that combination really starts to get this top line built up. You'll see every horse I bring out almost instantly within a week or two start to get this nice muscle up here. I'll be happy to help you guys with their feed program if you purchase a horse from us. This horse has 4 shoes on, and he has great feet. He's got a very kind eye, a very nice docile demeanor. He stands in my barn good. We don't have any issues with him as far as being impatient or hard to deal with. So we also do feed an oil called CEP Vitality Plus, and all of my horses get a product that they have called Protect It right now. Protect It is a mineral supplement. I put half the barn on Protect It and half the barn on Hoof RX to see if I liked one of those supplements over the other. And I will say that I do really like the Hoof RX. So we do some trial. Yeah, that's fine. We do some trial and errors in here. If we can get 2 slinkies that match though, so when Sinner and Saint leave, they match. The fuchsias are fine. They might be able to go in the turquoise. There was a red one up there. There's a red one, but I don't know what size it is. This is our slinky and therapy wall. As you can see, we totally buy into the Benefab products. We have Benefab products. We have these visor shields in case we get horses with eye problems. Love, love, love the Benefab sheets. He is registered and he is branded. We also have the Benefab magnetic hoodies. I love them. So, and I will tell you that my Benefab sheets have really held up. Unfortunately, as these get sweaty, I've had a little bit of trouble with them coming apart. Not saying that they didn't snag them on something. I'm saying that I find that these don't get, you can tell the difference in the size. These almost catch a little easier. Is that, yeah, that's slinky right there. Yeah, that's it. So all right, you guys, he is registered, and his registered name is JB Madhatter Hancock. We do have videos of him. He is supposed to be finished on the heel side. I can confirm you can swing a rope off of him, drag the barrel. He has no problems. He does have a ranch brand on him. Super nice horse, has been super sound. He's had all the patience in the world, and he's really shaped up into a beautiful horse. I just want you guys to see that he's a good boy. Of course, all of my horses like cookies. He hasn't had a cookie yet today, but he did have CEP gut check. Please don't forget that if you are going to buy a horse and bring a horse into a new situation, these cookies are a great thing. And another great thing is the CEP gut check, because it really helps them. He takes cookies like such a gentleman. Did you see that? He was like, this is nice. Oh, this is inside out. Oh, maybe not. Oh, something's just got all the hair on the outside of it. He is an extremely nice horse. I think it's very important for people to see horses' barn manners at auction. One thing I don't like is that you really don't get an inside view of what the horse's stable manners are like. He's in a stall down here on the end. He's never tore anything up. He doesn't dig big holes. He's not a nasty horse. You can kind of see that he just has very average stall manners. You know, he's got a little poop over there, but he's not a horse that digs big holes or tears shit up. So I do like that. He has also been on my property turned out with other horses, and he is not an aggressive horse here. Now, I can't say that you don't have a horse at home that's not going to ruffle his feathers, but I can tell you here he has exhibited no symptoms of being an aggressor. Oh, if you'll get me a rubber band, let's braid those down. No worries. We always kind of braid their foretop down just to keep the slinkies. But as you can see, he's not head shy. He's good to saddle. We put the slinky on him because it encourages shedding. Not only does it encourage shedding, it also is going to lay what hair he does have down so that when he gets to auction, they stay a little cleaner. It prevents us from having to bathe, especially when it's cooler. And the belly wrap on the slinky is really going to help to kind of lay the hair down on his stomach as well. And it just really encourages shedding. This is a very nice horse. I do recommend him if you're an adult novice. I think an adult novice would be fine. He's not super forward. He really wants to trail ride and be low-headed and just be really good. Would you like another one? He took one cookie and now he's like, I don't know. I know who would want your cookie. Nope, Jackie Roan went to an amazing home. She's in the Carolinas. But I do think it's important. And we have some horses whose manners are not this good. And that's also okay. So we're not going to have every horse that goes to auction stand here and be absolutely perfect. But it is important for the potential home to know exactly what they're purchasing. So make sure that you share his ad along with this video. That way you guys, if you have anybody interested, you can bid online. If you are from out of state and you say, you know what, Tara, I should have bought this horse from you. I want him. We have two options. We can do a buy now price, and then I can just call the auction barn and tell them, and I'll still pay them their 5%. Or if you guys want to just take your luck and see if you can get him cheaper through public auction, that's also fine. I don't think that's going to happen, but you can, you can test your luck. See if you can. And if you're out of state, this horse can come right back here to my facility and stand in that stall for $25 a day. And you can start working on transportation, as at that point, he's yours and we can try to find you a ride. We do have transportation leaving next week for the East. And we have pretty consistent transportation to California, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado with Marlin. If we have a star party, you guys, please let's knock this star party out so we can finish him. Do you sew at all?
A little bit, yes.
With a machine or with your hands?
I can do either.
Well, either one. I might send some of these home with you and I'll pay you. I don't expect it to be your job. I'll pay you extra because this is a super good slinky. This is this slinky's third season. If you are looking for slinkies, this brand right here is one of the cheapest brands possible. You can buy these professional equine slinkies on Amazon for around $75. I've seen them from $75 to $90. This is this slinky's third season. It made it through the winter here last year. It made it through last fall's sell season and now this spring. So it's made it through, and I don't look at it like a year's time because when you're shifting horses and washing them a lot, and it's different for us. So this slinky has made it 3 seasons, which means it's made it 9 months total. It's made it 3 months, 3 months, and 3 months, and it's still got some holes and stuff. But please understand, we use the piss out of these. I load the horses in the trailer with these. There's a lot. It's a lot of shit to tear them up. And so I want lots of different horses, but I want you to know that this brand is a good brand. They're very durable, and I haven't had a ton of, some of them have snagged at the zipper, and they just need sewn back down at the zipper. But it's not a big deal, and they don't the zippers are strong as the strongest part on them. So I do like this brand, and don't look at this Slinky and think, God, it's used. No, it's freaking used. And I love that they have the double reinforced mains, so it stops the main from rubbing. All right, you guys, we have 799 stars on the clock. We are trying to keep our star streak going. We need 1,800 more. I think 1,800 more stars. So if anybody has some stars, let's get our star pack sent. That way we can get this video ended and bring the next horse to you that's going to auction. If you want to unsnap him, actually drop his halter, zip it, put his halter back on him, and lead him down to his stall. That way they can see his ground manners. And for you guys who don't know, this is my super groomer. She comes several days a week. She's here 5 or 6 days a week to clean stalls and help Tylen get the traders done. And she has done a fantastic job for us. So yep, I have not had any complaints, so that's a good thing. I do love that there is no seam over the top of the mane, and it is double reinforced. Some people like different types of Slinkies. I've had great luck with these. We'll show you several brands today, as we have about 10 different brands of Slinkies in this barn. But for the money, you're not going to buy better than this, because my favorite Slinky in here costs $150. And you can buy 2 of these for what that one cost. And I would not say that that one is better built than this one. But as you can see, he's going to look for the halter right there. He was trying to put his head in the halter for her.
I just wasn't ready.
Nope, she wasn't ready, and he didn't act like a fool. This is a super nice horse with fantastic barn manners, fantastic ground manners. I have video of Tylen riding him. He's not pushy. He doesn't run over the top of you. He tries to do everything right. Being slinkied has not bothered him. She'll move the wheelbarrow, stall him. He's very unproblematic. This is a fantastic horse for the right individual that's looking for an adult-friendly, super nice horse. Super easy to get along with. And she'll step out here, and then I'm going to have her step back in, or I can if you want a video. No, here, here's. You guys, what I want y'all to know is when you come in the stall with this horse, he's not trying to get away from you. He's not trying to flee or anything. Oh, it's got the Velcro right there too. All right. Well, you can come in the stall with him, and what I want for you guys to see is that if you come in here and he's loose, he's never had this Slinky on before today, he's good. He's a good horse. We have some horses that when you cut them loose in the stall, they want to get away from you. They're just wanting to get to the other side of the stall. They don't want messed with. And this horse right here is not like that. And I can actually, right there, I'm going to make him face me. And he'll come right here to me and face me and wait for me to walk up to his head. I like that. I like a horse that has some get away from me. That means that he is paying attention. And the reason I do that is there are some horses you come in the stall and they turn their butt to you. And then when you go to get their butt away from you, they don't want to face you. And then they run around, and you just never know. Especially with these Hancock horses, they were raised on ranches they've been roped off of. They haven't had somebody be kind to them. But it's important to see that this horse in the stall is a good boy. And he does not have any hind leg issues. If you come in the stall and his butt's to you, you can get his butt away from you. And see right there? He is paying attention. So, I mean, he is a horse that'll get off of you. He's paying attention. He's not a deadhead that's going to push on you. But he's also not going to get dangerous and get you in a bind.
He's going, okay, I'll face.
Yeah. Okay, you want your lunch? Have lunch. Good job, buddy. All right, you guys. So, he's a super nice horse. And I do love the fact that, yeah. Come here, sir. And again, you can walk right back in here to him. And that's a good thing. Like I said, some of these ranch broke horses, when you go in the stall, they're a little sketchy. This is a good horse. You can get him to move off of you. He's paying attention. And then once you do go in the stall and touch him, he comes right to you. You can come in and catch him. I mean, I can take this lead rope right here, just so you guys know. Throw it over his neck. I mean, even though he does pay attention, he will still follow. Good boy. But again, when I slip this lead rope off, if I want him to get off of me, I can just And you see him step right away from me, get away from me. I like it because he's a horse with respect. He's not trying to crowd you, push you, run over the back of you. He does know to stay off of you, but he will come to you when you need him. Fantastic horse. Somebody's going to get a hellacious deal on this horse, and I'm looking forward to see where he goes. This is JB Madhatter Hancock. He does sell this weekend at Navasota, Texas at the Elite Auctions, and he is a really stunning animal. Go back if you're new to this video and watch it from the beginning so you can see him without his slinky. He is stunning.